Have we ever thought about how life could end and how our lives could end? So my brother and I had a talk and we were just talking about funny things, whatever. And we came across a topic where a celebrity who was shot down. I think you might have known, some of you know him, but he was shot and he died. And I thought to myself, like, did he plan to die? No. I know he didn't plan to die. And that was the funny thing about the whole thing. The people who died today didn't plan to die. And it made me question if even the person who was the one who murdered the person, right? The person who died, the person who was shot down, the person who initiated the murder, he may have been the one who killed that person, but he also can't escape death. So that's also what's fascinating about all of this is that all of us are living in this world as if we aren't going to die, to the point where, like, okay, for instance, okay, I don't want to say this, but if this person murders that person, the person who murdered that person is still going to die. And it makes me question, what's the point of life? Not to be sadistic, but what's the point of life if we're all going to die? And what's in the afterlife? It made me question, and I came with a conclusion from that whole discussion that I even forgot. I even forgot about it, but I came with a conclusion. I think that it makes me think about all the things that are on earth, all the sins that we commit, all the things that we chase, all the things that we have on this earth are basically futile. They're all going to flee. And it just made me less distracted to the things that I know I won't be able to take when I die or when you die. Obviously, we can take our kids along when we die, but besides that, you can't take anything. So it made me question, like, all the things that we do on earth, the things that we worship. It's kind of sad how we can't take all of it. And it made me think, like, I should prepare for that. Or maybe you should prepare for death. And that's what I thought. And it also made me think, like, there's nothing worse than being in a situation that you put yourself in because you were lazy or because you chose, because you thought it was the better option or whatever dumb reason they could be. But, and I told my brother, like, what if, or don't be the person who puts his family or his loved ones in a situation just because he was lazy. For instance, you have a wife and you are broke, and you have to take the cab or whatever. You have to go down an alleyway because you can't afford something or a car. You don't have a car. And then your wife gets raped, God forbid, just because you were broke or something that was not in your control but was in your control. So the point of this video, this short video I made, is that don't be thinking about the things that you can feel right now. Like, don't put so much weight to the things that you feel good about right now because you will pay the price. If you're lazy right now, at the end of the tunnel, you will be put in a situation where your loved ones will be endangered and you'll regret the times that you were lazy. I'm not perfect. I know I've been lazy, for instance, or I've sinned, but we're still not going to escape that part of our lives where we have to pay the price. And that could be when you die. For instance, you could live a sinful life, but you will pay the price when you die. So you can't escape it. So when you're also being lazy, you also can't escape it because you will pay the price. And it may be nice now, but it won't be in the long run. in the end. So I just made this video just to tell you, yeah, you, that whatever you're feeling right now, that you don't want to do, I advise that you do it, or else you'll pay the price. And you will obviously regret it. And we've all felt regret. So I just made this short video just to talk about that. I know it's not the best video. I'll make better videos in the future, but don't 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 think about what you feel good right now about. Like, don't just be like, oh, I feel good right now, it's comfortable, not knowing that you will eventually have to pay the price for it. So yeah, that's what I made this video about. I don't care whether you find this video fun or not, it's about the message. Yeah, moral of the story, you will pay the price. The question is it good or is it bad? But it all determines in what you do right now. I actually thought about that right now. I think that's cool. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I don't really care about how it ends, but that was the message. I'll make better videos in the future. God bless you.